Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is doing good today. So, like I said yesterday, we are going to be playing some more Resident Evil. Going back to the first game again. So let me just load on up the game. Hope everyone enjoyed Digimon yesterday and enjoyed Zombie Stream whenever they went over to her and were nice, not rude in any way. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna play some Resident Evil. Right, I'm up to 5. Huh. Fight your fears and survive. Been trying. Okay, so... Huh. Because I still have some rooms that I haven't gone through. I should probably go through the sword doors first. Finish going through them. I don't think there's any doors over here that take the armor key. Old-fashioned lock. Shoot. I did not intend that. Oh, I should probably move the mouse out the way so it doesn't show up on the screen. Emblem of a helmet. Alright, let's see. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Well, partially. I know where I'm going partially. Ah! Tank controls caught me for a second. There we go. Alright, we're in the main area. Okay, that's an armor key door. Which does lead to an outdoor area, but... Okay. That's a helmet door. Good. Okay. So... I do remember... the hallway off to my left, it goes down and that's a sword door in basement. But there's also this door over here that is a sword door. And I went down the hallway, but I didn't go back through it because they kind of had a effect on one of the glasses, I think it was. Like a piece of glass just kind of went and I was just like, yes, I don't want to do that. It was here somewhere. Yeah, I think it was that piece of glass right there, kind of like made a sound like it was gonna fragment and break, and I'm like, I feel like I know what that is because I've seen things about dogs jumping out. Sure. Oh. Buddy, why was you in the water? Come on, pull up my pistol again. Okay, oh, come off it. What do you mean? Light him on fire, he never comes back. What's that? Oh, it's one of those old keys. Okay, so I'll have to remember that that's there. And come back for that later. There's an old key door, like, right outside. But, unlike Resident Evil 0, I can't just drop everything. Alright. Run past. Yeah, that was a lot of ammo wasted. I feel like. I don't like that kind of room where it's just gonna be a... It's... Oh, I'm gonna have to go back in. How much ammo? 35 ammo, you've got to be kidding me. I burned so much ammo just a minute ago. Ink ribbons. That's a shotgun. I know where a few bullets for that are, but not many. And if it's like the shotgun in Resi 0, then that's going to take up 2 slots. Spencer family. Oh, shoot. Still don't have more gas yet. Screw it. Guess I'm trying to hit every door and just hope for the best. don't know about any of these photos or what they do. And considering all the birds in here, I don't want to deal with anything. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. The light of truth to the three spirits. Lisa protected by the three spirits. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. Okay, it turned orange. Maybe there's a difference based on what side we click? Okay, it seems like it's a red side, so maybe we have to look at... The bracelet seems to be in an orange, the necklace in a purple, and the crown in a green. So I'm assuming... Okay, so no. Okay, so if we're matching the items that they have to her, then this yellow needs to be pressed over here to make the bracelet orange. This would make the necklace a deep red, whereas the necklace is actually more of a purple, so I'm assuming... Purple. Okay. And then if I remember correctly, this one was green on this side. Oh, nope. That's orange. Green was on this side. So now with those, this should be correct to what her protections are. Cool. Hey, that's one of the masks. Old-fashioned lock, simple in mechanism. Well, I know where a key is for one of those, but I haven't, I don't have it on me. It's back in that one room. Alright, let's see if I can... I was thinking about dropping off the armor key, but... Oh! If I remember the... What's this? Wesker? He left some bullets for me? Oh, thank you, Wesker. Wesker, this is a lot more than a few. Okay, first off, oh no, I was wanting to get some more kerosene. And especially also get that zombie out of my way from that room. Okay, kerosene. Alright. Alright. Let's save progress. Alright. Whew. House feeling a bit chilly today. Alright. So now, the I can get rid of the zombie that's behind me, but I also want to go grab the old key that's in this room. Wait, no, this was the shotgun room. Oh no, there's the... It's around the corner. And I just realized I only have one bit of kerosene on me. Wait, does the shotgun only take one spot? I don't like that that was... Yes. Unfortunately, fortunately for me, I don't like that that moved. Because the last time I noticed one of those do that was Resi 7 with the broken shotgun. And considering this room is in between us and leaving with that shotgun, I am assuming there is something. Okay, so... Alright. If I run fast enough, I can get... get over here, grab the old key, run past that guy. Get back over here before he gets up. Then again, he might be completely dead. Unlike the guy in here. Hmm? Oh, did I headshot him? Nope. I did there. Well, I can get rid of one of the masks. Examine. It's a death mask without a mouth, so speak no evil. Worked. Whatever it was, it worked. Alright. Take the shotgun shells from here. The easiest box to get back to is the one I just came from. Hopefully. I'm hoping I didn't just mess it up going backwards through that, or going through that door the other direction. I think the birds leave you alone as long as you leave them alone. So far, that's what I'm hoping. Unfortunately, until I can find an area that doesn't need the armor key, and eventually it says I don't need the key anymore. There are a couple of doors up here. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. I always hate going into new rooms. Rather simple mechanism, thank you. I hate hearing that. Or I hate seeing those words now, because there's so many old keys in this then. What is that? First aid kit? I still don't know what this is. Does this allow me to hold, like, multiple med sprays and stuff? Alright, I'll come back for it here in a minute. I'll go back to the box, drop off the med spray, drop off the armor key, because I can open that door with the old key. Was this already opened? Oh, this was this room. I kind of forget where I've been and where I haven't sometimes. I have 3 sprays in my box because I haven't really been attacked. I've been shambled at and I've just shot them. I haven't even used my defensive daggers all that much. God, I need a mod or something that makes those go faster. Load times would be great. Load time increase would be great. First aid box. Examine. There's nothing unusual. Okay. Is it just a first aid kit I can use? I don't want to use it because I'm fine right now. Well, I don't know what it does. It could be anything for all I know. I'm crazy for immediately using some of these old keys just because I can. B specimen. No? Lure of a bee. I'm a... No. Researcher's will. There's a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. Hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month, there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I've tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow. except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Okay. Water tank smells like something once lived in there. There's some kind of creature. Fish hook. Various types of fish hooks. Well, that's an accurate where that should be, so... Well, the problem is I don't have enough space to be able to switch out the items, I don't think. See, unfortunately, I do have to kind of put it back until I can flip the tube. I had to go drop off the medical kit at that point. See, the only reason I keep because I could just put the ink tapes away, because every time I come, well, yeah, I could just put the ink tapes away. And then just grab them when I want to save. I'm gonna see if... Okay. Like I said, I will grab out the ink ribbons each time I want to save. And I'm near a box. There's probably going to be instances where... Eventually I'm just going to take those ribbons back, because I'm just going to be like, no, there are instances where there is not a box, but there is a typewriter. Shoot, we have already an instance of that. The first room we ever went into, there is no box, but there is a typewriter. Alright, take the B specimen, assorted fishing lures. This is a lure of a bee. No, we do not press it. We use the bee here. We do not press it. Put the lure back in place. No, leave the bee specimen. Well, why would the hook is the only one that's different. Wait, lure of a bee. All of the lures beyond the bee one has a hook. So it has to be, we have to combine to make a proper bee fish hook. Or bee fishing lure. Use it to correctly put in. No, we tag that and... Aha! What's that? Oh, the bee's angry. Stomp. Shoot it out the sky. Wind crest. I think I found something early that I didn't need just yet. I mean, I could put it in the box for later. Just like this red herb right here. Let me go ahead and just take... I'll take one of the red herbs just in case. Very windy outside right now. Alright. Armor key. I will say, I don't know how long I want to go today. I do want to try to go a bit... I do want to go for a good while. Alright. Use an ink ribbon to save. But at the same time, after something that happened a couple of days ago, I'm like, I'm still a bit wary on my, like... Alright, well, let's see what's through this door. Can I take... Oh, I can't take my dagger back. Thanks. Something written in the addition. The Defiler of the Accursed Coffin. Okay. All I know is a dog showed up. Okay, so... I'm assuming whatever's in the coffin helps here. Okay, so let's see. I accidentally had to use one of my daggers. I've went there. That requires the Spencer family. That room has the shotgun, but I don't trust it. That one is an old key as well over there, that red one on the right. That's a helmet. The underside down there. On the second floor. Oh, there is that entire hallway ringing in the ear. There's this entire hallway, so I could touch on those. Let me head back through that door and... Yeah, through here because the one-way door. Okay, this has an armor on it. Oh, I don't like this, but okay, let's go. Nope. Nope. Not dealing with it. How many more of these doors are gonna have this stupid key? Alright.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold
Which...
on. I'll be back.
Which room? Telling me... Please tell me it didn't just throw me around the corner. The serum is... back in that room. Okay. With where I'm at... Okay, go this way. Do I have... Okay, I do have room for a serum. Alright, I can get there and back, as long as there's nothing in my way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that room right there, which is on the lower floor. I can get to from... Oh, I could skip the zombie by going outside. Skip having to run past the zombie. By running along this. Well, running is a subjective word on that. But anyways. Very possible that the zombie at the bottom of the steps now is going to get up. Alright. Now I gotta run it back. Also, Rebecca.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, so the mansion is probably just updated to... Oh. Cool. Okay, so we're back over here. I mean, I could go ahead and I guess... check out what's in this hallway here. Hey. A dagger and a door in a small hallway. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. He's probably meaning something with, because there was that blue gem I saw on... Alright, let me just unlock that. So I can run if need be. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. Looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The damn dog's been looking at me funny, so I decided to not feed them today. Screw them. May 13th. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. Put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. Ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is a way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Today, hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st. Itchy, itchy, Scott came ugly faced, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Taking the old key. Out the door I go. There is that other door along there, but I guess I'll go check it out. Put on the water pump is open. Pump the water? No. What in the... Oh god! I'm out of here. Well, we found the last room that needed the armor key, so... The old keys, I just keep using it, whatever the first old key door I find is. Wait, is that a wooden? Hold on. 1. Kerosene. 2. Ink reels. 3. Is that a wood shotgun? No, it's a broken shotgun. Well, that would allow me to get the shotgun that's currently not broken. But here's the better question. Is there a repair kit? Oh yeah, no, we are lighting this bad boy on fire, because, that should solve him for a while.
room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
I am. That's why I said no. Okay. See, the problem I see with this is this would allow me to get the shotgun from upstairs. A broken shotgun would absolutely do that. I mean, it is just kind of rusty. But, like, okay. What I'm thinking, there was a thing in Res 7 where you could get you got a broken shotgun and you could fix it. And when you fixed it, you got like this really high-powered shotgun. And I'm actually going to do that when I get over to the game, because I think there's 2 guns that are both broken. You can fix them both eventually, but I don't know if this broken shotgun is similar to that one in that you can fix it. Okay, so I decided to look it up, but I looked up a Reddit. Okay, so it is just to get the actual shotgun. Guess we're gonna go get the shotgun then. Okay, so the shotgun was... It was in that room over there where the other typewriter is. Okay, so... Okay, I see a path. Yeah, I see a path. Alright. We'll head for the other... We'll head to go get it, and then once we have it, we'll go to the other room. One of the things along that path, now that I also know that there's kerosene in that room, which I'm going to come back for more kerosene here in a minute. I'm going to go burn a specific zombie. The initial one. Because he's still alive in that hallway. He's just playing dead. And I'm not dealing with him later. Burn, you little. I feel better. Now we're going to go back, go get some more kerosene real quick, and then we'll come back. So a kerosene tank, if it is full, once it hits there is a little left, the little left usually means 1. So if it starts at full, that's 2. About half the kerosene remains, that's another 2. So there's about 5 uses in every tank of kerosene. if I'm correct in my counting. Alright, so now we take the pathway that I was thinking. There is still the room past where Rebecca was at that I haven't gone to yet. But to be honest, going to go get the shotgun sounds just infinitely better in my head. And I know that diamond is upstairs for the tiger. I'm still not sure what the wind medallion thing is for. Okay, so best option for that is to actually go up here to go outside. And I can take that side path back where the mask was. Through the room with the birds. Hello, birdos. I am not messing with you. You are not messing with me. We stay nice to each other. I hate the birds. Okay, and then from here, we go right 2 rooms. We go right. Instantly cross the hall into this room. This room, which I feel like is a trap room. Look, the fact that shotgun moves whenever you pick it up. Yeah, see, that makes me think that that is a trap. Oh, that's a beautiful gun. Fires 12 gauge shells, a weapon that is capable of firing wide range. Oh, single barrel, pump action shotgun. That's a beauty right there. Alright, so we got the shotgun. Alright, so we've went through all this. We don't have an old key currently for that area. There is that room upstairs. There's that hallway down at the bottom half. Well, that also shows. Well, because the armor key is gone, that shows that this is probably a helmet or something else. So there is this hallway. This is the only thing left that I could think of. Besides going back down this hallway, and I still don't know what this is. I still don't know why this is. Oh, there's also still the basement. There is that. The sword. That sword has led completely nowhere because I have not gone back to it. I keep finding other. Oh, there's also the upstairs for that one room. It's from. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the hallway that Rebecca and them were in. I might go there, but bring the shotgun and all of its ammo with me. I don't know on that one. I mean, the shotgun would make that easier. I am gonna pop a save because I've done quite a bit already since the last save. I just saved in the same room I saved in before too. Alright. You know what? I will go down that hallway, but I will bring... Chris... No. Oh, this is... Okay, we're gonna go down that hallway. I already hate myself for that. Chris, why are you like, why are you doing that? Hip firing a shotgun. Understand there's probably some kind of like manly man thing about that, but it's like, the same. Okay. This room. I kind of left this room pretty quickly. So, let's go back in. What's over here? There's something in the depression. Nope. You know what? I think if we press that button, we're going to die. So I'm not doing that just yet, because I said I was going down another hallway. Oh god! This hallway. Two herbs there, okay. Wait, did I blow his head off? What's this? Hey, another flash grenade. I'm sorry. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to go get that back. Hmm. Where's the closest box to me? The one over there. Okay. Guess I'm going to go put the shotgun back up. Might need to get the kerosene and try to light that thing on fire. But I might also just want to get the kerosene to, you know, have it. I do like that I have two varieties of save my rear gun, which is, or save my rear, which is a dagger and a flashbang. Alright. Alright. Back to the star issued Samurai Edge, aka the pistol. Here's the thing. Chris had one when they were running up. I don't know what happened to it the minute he got in the mansion. I don't know if he just dropped it on the way in. What happened there? Because he was firing off shots. He saved Jill in that opening cutscene. So I don't know what he did to drop his own samurai and we had to pick up someone else's. Because I'm assuming we picked up somebody else's. Also, I saw spiderwebs at the top of those stairs, and I'm like, Examine. The beginning and the last sections of the music are missing. Okay, so this is used for something. Oh, okay. So even if I had wanted to do the idea I was thinking of, which was shoot the zombie, take the music score, push the shelf back in front of it, it wouldn't have let me. Emblem of a shield? That's a new one. I thought it was just the helmet, the armor, and the sword. Now there's a shield. Got a shield run in the mix. Alright. Well, I'll go drop the music into the box. I might take a quick break to go grab, maybe turn up the heat a little bit, see if I can get something going. But yeah, I haven't seen anything like the piano in Zero, so I'm not sure what. Okay, so with that being with that entire hallway basically being cleared out, let's see. Trying to think where I need to go next. Well, there is that hallway on the second floor, or there's going down. There's that door right there. I forgot about that door, and there's the basement. Probably divide and conquer. I'll take the one on this side of the house first, and then go back over to the side that Rebecca's on. Hit that big door first. Well, at least I've got both the music sheet and the wind crest together. Alright. You know what? I'll probably take the shotgun with... well, the canteen's currently empty until I go grab... Right, before I go up to that floor, I should go grab the last bit of kerosene from the other side of the mansion. Alright, so we're on this floor. Okay, if we go back through the door, go through the bird room, go there. Well, we were wanting to go back over... No, we were wanting to do the second floor on this side of the mansion. I guess I could go get the kerosene, because it's in that room right there beside Rebecca, and then come back. Okay, yeah. We'll do all that before I take a break. What? No! Oh my god, so that's a limited use, and now that makes that a one-way. Okay, so now I've got to take the long way. It said that it was fragile, but I thought it would be like, oh yeah, I'd be fine, I'll be fine. And it would never actually penalize me for going through that direction. Well, I hope that doesn't screw me later in the game. Watch is going to make this to where I've got like a couple seconds knocked off of running through something. Okay, so... honestly, easy way to get back to where Rebecca's at this point. Because we go back to Rebecca to, like, as a start point, essentially. It's going here. This isn't too bad of a game now that I'm getting the flow. Yeah, I'm starting to get my mojo in, and I feel like, okay, so 2, 3 are both remakes. 4 is the original. 5 is its 5 and 6 are its originals, of course, because they haven't done remakes. 7, 8 are their originals, because again, no remakes. Because, yeah, why would you remake those yet? So thinking about it, oh yeah, we don't even have to go too far, because the room with the kerosene's right here, actually. I was thinking it was in the next hallway. No, it's right here with Rebecca. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, so I've got the one little bit of kerosene left. As a just in case. We'll head back to Rebecca's room, tell her no again on the healing. Oh. Well, we'll do a quick save, because we are starting to get...
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
No.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
I am. I was mainly trying to get over here to the save point, Rebecca. I understand your concerns, Rebecca. But as they are unfounded... Yeah. Alright, we'll drop the ink ribbons, and then... Okay, we'll put the shotgun a little closer to its other counterparts. Alright, now we're going to take a break so I can... I'm going to get some water. Well, I'm actually going to make some gamer sups. And I'm going to try to get the house a little warmer. So, I'm going to put us on the BRB screen. Everyone get up, stretch, get you some drink, some food, and we'll be right back. Alrighty. I am back, everybody. Alright. So, back into it. Also got me some snack food, so you might hear me munch a little bit. So we were gonna go to the second floor over here. Okay. We can do that. There's also first floor on this side, so I might go to the first floor on this side first. Yeah, I think I will. Hey, there's a grand piano in here. Six more ink ribbons. Moonlight Sonata. Oh, would you look at that? It's missing music. Which is played in here, by the way. I'm still gonna go check what that balcony is. I mean, first I'm gonna go drop the musical score in that room. And for anyone wondering what I'm munching on, they are peanut butter filled pretzels. They are Members Mark peanut butter filled pretzels. They're good. Oh, would you look at that? It's a complete musical score from Moonlight Sonata. I'm still going back over to that other side. I actively stumble my way around, but I'm still somehow pretty decently into the game. I would assume. least I keep finding random key items and getting to just toss them in the box until I need them. I thought about something. That wind crest. Wasn't the wind crest an octagonal indentation? Food for thought. Also food for thought, I haven't seen Jill or Wesker in a while. They're both probably dead. Oh, there's a dagger there. Jill? It's Forrest from Bravo Team. Okay. Okay. Was this just to have a random cutscene of him? Just to give us a couple of herbs, some bullets, and a scene with a member of Bravo Team. Okay. That's weird. Alright. At this point, there are two things. There is the musical score, and there is the there's still the tiger upstairs, but because that's what I'm assuming that blue is for. I mean, I could go finally get rid of that zombie that's up there, because it is in the way. It feels weird. I feel like I've explored a crap ton of the mansion, but at the same time, I haven't. Alright, we're gonna do the music. Just because my brain's like music. Did it say octagonal or hexagonal? For that door that's behind the stairs. Because if it said hexagonal, the Windcrest matches up. Was that side room right there? No, that... Right. This is the room with the tiger. Which when it said orange and blue, I do think it means the gems. Like there's an orange gemstone and then there's that blue gemstone.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Not from what we remember in Resident Evil 0. Rebecca, you came here like soon after Resident Evil 0. How did you get good?
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Hmm. I mean, there was no zombies in this room that I knew of, so... Wonder if there's any harm in just letting her practice a bunch right now. Hmm. I guess we just go explore. Well, the only thing we haven't explored was the downstairs yet. Watch, immediate blockade. Wouldn't be surprised. Ew. What's this? Oh, another dagger. Cool. What? Light you both on fire. Burnt Krispies is what you is. Alright, let's get out of that room. I mean, we got an old key, which is nice. Oh, that one on the right side over there. Oh wait, what's that one there? There's the one still connected to the upstairs right there where that zombie is. And that one right there. Okay, there's at least... Because some of these have got to be helmet doors. But one of these has got to be an old key door. We'll come back to Rebecca after trying to find where the old key goes. Alright, we're gonna go around the zombie. helmet. I'm sorry, Rebecca came over to us and left. Didn't she leave old homeboy over here in this room? Looks like he's just asleep. Well, at least we sat with Richard for a minute. Whoa! Good shot. Oh, I see. Okay. I remember the one that's up by the where the armor key was is a helmet key. I think I see how you get into that area. I think it has to do with that elevator we've been seeing. And the helmet key on the 3rd floor, probably. Okay. So we might get the helmet key soon, then. Go through this, go down. Right, we can't take that pathway anymore. I will say, gotta love that I've only sorry, had to get a drink of Gamer Subs. Whew. Made that Chernobyl mud mixture I like to make. Ugh. But yeah, so thinking about it, it makes sense on certain things that we haven't done certain things, but at the same time, okay, so we're here. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Okay, so that's a one-way trip. So I kind of got to just go through. Sedate brute. That is a bannable offense message. Automod has tagged you. We are denying that message and you are not getting it through onto this chat. If you come back with that, it's likely that Automod will tag you and I will ban you. Be forewarned. Whoa. Okay. The door behind me was the one that's the old key. But yeah. Sorry. Got sidetracked by a zombie. If you come back with that, Automod can tag you as... Okay. Will you take the chemical to use on plants? Ooh, more kerosene. Well, first off, plant... The thing I want to use that kerosene on is in the next room anyways, so... Seriously? Burn you, rat. I'm gonna go back outside and get more kerosene. Hopefully the dogs didn't jump over the fence. Oh god! Alright, back inside, back inside, back inside. One of the dogs figured out how to jump the fence. Right, I'm trying to remember where the plant was. Bathroom. I don't think it was on this floor. Oh, unless it's that big room over there that's past those two zombies in that hallway. Which is very possible. Ugh. Yeah, I went from having 5 daggers down to 3 because of stupid fast zombies. I think those are the Crimson Head ones. Look, the birds are being nice right now. That's all I care about. The birds were mean in the last game. Alright. Like I said, I don't know if I'll play Jill's playthrough on this game. I might just want to play Chris's and then jump to Resi 2 and only play like a single playthrough of each game. I'm still thinking it over. I know that as you if you play both stories, you get the whole picture. But I really don't have need of more of a picture than what I've already got. Oh yeah, I need to get that blue gem and I guess take it to the tiger. Where did that fall at? Ah, there it is. Blue gemstone. Am I to be under the assumption that Rebecca is actively practicing and that is why... And that is part of the... Oh. So there's a reward if you find his yellow eye. Cool. Wonder where his yellow eye is. Haven't seen a yellow gem yet. Alright. Alright. Gonna do another save. I will say we are starting to get kind of underway like we did in the last game, where we're getting up enough medical supplies, getting up the ammo. I'm actually kind of having some fun. Like I said, I think I remember where this this plant stuff goes, because it's got to go to that Freaky Deaky plant. I'm pretty sure Freaky Deaky plant is down here. Considering I just saw a garden rake, I'm pretty sure this is Freaky Deaky plant. Yep. So, nah, we use this on the water. Pump the water. Leave for a second, hold on. How are we supposed to know which way to turn it? Green. So I think I just ruined like a massive storage of green herbs. Yeah, I don't need to use it anymore. I'm pretty sure this was like yeah, that was a 5 set of green herbs that I just ruined. One of the death masks. Yep, yeah, it did. Well, that's 2 out of the 4 masks so far. It looked like that one had all of its senses. Wait till it's down. I was about to say, the other one I headshot, so I'm good there. Oh, I gotta drop off this mask. Then after I drop this mask off, I guess I can go back to Rebecca. Because there's nothing else right now. That's locked from the other side. That one's locked without power. And I think all the rest of these need specific keys. Or are locked from the other side. So yeah. We get down to... After we drop off this mask, whatever Rebecca has is what we got. I will say, I think it's Resi... I don't know if it's before Resi 7, but I know at least Resi 7 and 8, you get to start crafting ammo and your healing supplies. Man, I cannot wait to go back to crafting. I know some people don't like it, because it makes it to where it's a little OP. But people have already figured this out. Resi 9 actually has a way to like counterbalance that on a certain character. Or with a certain gun between the two characters. So, yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so let's examine this one. It's a death mask without eyes. Oh, okay, so this is Mr. No Eyes over here. Whoa! Shoot fire. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Oh, right now we're missing Mr. Smells here and the one that has them all. So it's missing its mouth, its nose, and its eyes. also looking it over for the fact that they let me potentially play as RE5 Chris. No, I'm not playing as RE5 Chris. I'm not close enough to Boulder Punch yet. I said it. I know about his Boulder punching. Alright, so, unless there's something down that hallway that is still red, the one with the glass that kind of cracked a little.
Chris, I think I got it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
Well, a sudden hidden passageway. Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Suspenser and myself. If they kill me, Suspenser will be the only person that knows the secret. For what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, and I hope they are alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, and I pray you're safe. November 26th, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. November 27th. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I try to remember for my own sake. Hmm. Okay, I know what to do here. I'll be back, Rebecca. I thought that shield was just to teach you something, but no, it's actually fully part. Every part of this game is part of this ongoing mystery. Not a bad little switcheroo, is it? tall all around the edges due to frequent fitting.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm fine, Rebecca. Don't worry about it. We should go back to Richard. Go back to Deck. I still haven't found anything to play that tape that was on that one. Alright. It mentioned something about twin swords. And we've continuously had this room say that there's still something here. When the two run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. It looks like you can turn the gears inside the clock. Sure. Turn which gear? The small gear. Let's turn it right. No. Well, the big sword went through... The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword is the head. So, okay, so... Yes, I want to turn the small one to the left. Yes. Large gear to the right. Keep turning. Large gear to the right. No. Matches the it matches the... Okay. Mansion key. Okay, examine it. Engraving of a shield. So far there's only been one shield door. So... I know where to go with it. Second floor. Over in that hallway past where we met Rebecca. We got to Rebecca for the first time. Easy way would actually be to use the once through room over there to go to, or the one-way door to go through to that typewriter room. So we'll do that because that'll give us instant second floor access. I still don't know what to do with those armors. It is odd. We haven't found... So we have... The birds are nice right now, at least. Yeah, because that's not... Spencer family emblem. Which looks like the Spencer family emblem might be a lion. I was about to say, there's no way Wesker found this room a second time and left me more gear, would he? Man, I was hoping. Alright. So far, we're doing pretty well on time. And pretty well on everything. I mean, we still haven't used the Wind Crest yet, but we also don't have the other crest. We don't have the other gem for the tiger. There's all kinds of stuff we don't have. Alright. And there's still that one room that's right here on the map that we haven't figured out what's about it. Okay, what is in this one room? The one-way door comes out into this hallway, so I've got to figure out what's in that room that we're missing. Because there's something in that room that I'm missing. I know I'm not going to complete every room because I'd have to pick up every single herb and ferry it back to boxes, but the record is Jupiter. Oh, here it is. Botany, use of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and disease using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. I swear if that was the last... Oh my god, that was so dumb. It's basically saying you can mix the herbs. I mean, okay. Mixing would not be a bad idea. That was something that was explained in Resi 0 that I haven't kind of went back to in this game, is the fact that you can mix a lot of stuff. Namely, green and red herbs mix well. I don't think red and blue actually mix. Funny enough. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Light his ass on fire. Deserved. Alright. Before I come back in here, I'm gonna go back in here and grab a green herb and just... Actually, I'm gonna... Well, I can't grab both of the green herbs, so I can mix them and make a more potent... Because I think you can make a more potent green herb. I'm just trying not to use my medicinal sprays so that I can have them for later. Alright, okay, so... There are no further use for the key, discard it. Why am I not surprised that the shield key only goes up here? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out of the room, get out of the room, get out of the room. I have not found a blue herb yet. And that is a problem, I think. Okay.
Poison.
Chris!
I need serum.
Serum. I remember seeing it. I'll be right back. Just hang in there.
I'm assuming we play as Rebecca for a minute. And we have all the way over there from where we're at. We're right there. Okay. Alright, we have 15 rounds and not... Basically, we have almost nothing to our name. Okay, so... Thinking about the zombies that we've taken down... I'm charting a course to go get the serum the fastest way possible with what zombies we've taken down. Because it doesn't take long. I know there's not a time limit, but I feel like there's a undercut time limit of, oh crap, oh crap. Chris needs serum, Chris needs serum. But getting to play as Rebecca again is nice. Alright, so now we gotta get back to him. Alright. Take the same path and it should work just fine. As long as my tank controls aren't being that janky. I got rid of that zombie that's in this room, so that's the major focus. I'm wondering, can you kill that snake? Like, if you just walk in there, full shotgun, and go, nope, I'm ending you before you get to end me. Okay, so... Right. So Chris is through this door. First door on the right. Yeah, okay. I can get back to him easy. As long as there ain't no more... So far... I think because I've been burning a lot of zombies, this is actually one of the easiest, like... Between this and the last time I went to go save, the other guy, Richard.
How are you feeling?
What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake and fell unconscious. Easy.
Oh, my head's killing me.
You should be fine, because I gave you a shot of serum. But again, don't do anything...
That you wouldn't do? I'll try to remember that. I owe you one.
Save Chris using Rebecca. Bravo, Rebecca.
Oh, thank God I made it in time.
Alright, let's examine this one. This guy's missing a nose. Alright. Let's keep going. I'm not going back up to fight that snake. I got the mask, I ran. Shoot, I didn't even have to come in here and grab this other herb. I'm surprised they didn't take actually some health from me. I do feel like that night room is something that I need to figure out, but I'm not for certain what it is. That is why I'm just trying to solve what I can. So the only things left are, like, in my head, the only things left are the yellow tiger eye, the fourth mask here, which is supposed to help us get into that one room, and then there is the 2 emblems that go into the basement. Shoot fire, it's not necessary. It's literally... Wait. Is this not the one for the nose? It is. Yeah, and then the chain is missing from 3... An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Technically, I could have left all of the masks in the box and then brought them all down at once, but that would be stupid. There probably is something about just bringing them all down at once instead of doing what I did, which was one at a time. But, okay, so now the thought process becomes, where do we go from here? Because underneath the stairs, there is that little... Okay, so if you notice that pathway that has that zombie still in it, in that one room, the room over to my, like, this side, there is kind of like a weird connection point there with another section. I don't know if that's connected into that room or what, so we might need to go in there and check that. It went down, but I don't have gasoline to light it up. Fortunately, I think the thing's gonna get back up again. And continually shooting it is not a good conservation of ammo. What does this say? Woman drawing water, which, okay, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing here. The Spencer family one doesn't work. Downstairs doesn't work. Where does that come out from? Oh wait, no, that red area is that giant red area right there for the B1. That's the crypt. That's upstairs, but there's nothing there. There's no more old doors or anything. Unless, am I meant to go back and... The only thing I could think of is the night room. Okay, so the room of nights. It's like, I don't know what to call it. I call it the night room because it's... Or the sleeping night puzzle, maybe? Because it did say, do not wake me. Hmm. Alright, so it's gotta be that statue room thinking about it. There's gotta be some hint inside the room, maybe. Maybe it's when they're moving into place. Okay, how do I get back to that room? Ah, perfect. Right up here. I know it's not the final mask, because I've looked at what's in there, and it doesn't look like the final mask. Because the masks are all gray. I'm also still not going back to that serpent's room. The serpent can stay alive for all I care. Hold on. Let me leave and come back in. I might have missed something, so... Alright, I'm gonna hone my senses. Okay. I saw, like, 2 of them move. The only one that didn't move was this one, I think. Which is weird, but I want to push him. I don't like that you didn't move. And you two moved, but you were second and third. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna push stuff. Wait, that looks like there's something behind that one. Wait, is that? Are those? Was that a? There looks like a tap or something. Like maybe gas. Something gas based. I don't know why the sword just didn't look right. Yeah, press it. Huh. A mysterious box. What's in the box? Sure. Sunshine will awaken me. sunshine will awaken me. Well, it's not day anywhere else in the mansion, so what does it mean by that? Wait. Oh. Hey, buddy. Wondered where you were at. Okay, so whatever's in the casket comes next. Well, there's two... Well, no, there's not two ways to get out there now. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I could just go save real quick out here, but it's like, no. If I want to save, the best option would probably be to go back to the room with Richard. We're up to 3 hours. So far, we've done one more. I think I only did 2 hours last time. Thank you, game, for that ominous, very ominous. Warning. I'm actually looking. I'm actually trying. Okay, so I am thinking I do need to save at least. But the other thing I'm thinking of recent is that I need to make a Discord for you guys, for the community. So I think I'm going to get together with a few people, see about how to make a Discord for my community and put it out there. On the Twitch side, I might make it a command to start. I don't know, because a lot of bots can just use those kind of commands, so that's why I'm like, Oh, Rebecca's back over here. Wow, we are running low on that base ammo.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
Alright, so I am going to check something real quick after doing that. I want to check something. Alright, we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Because I was thinking about raiding out sometime soon, but we don't have anybody to raid into yet. Alright, I want to see something, because it does say that we can mix red and green powder. So apparently this is meant to be a stronger dose of the green. That's how red and green works. Supposedly. I mean, I'm gonna keep first aid spray and probably just the pistol for now. We're gonna head to give the mask away. See what we get from giving the mask away. Honestly, if my hair wasn't so long, a Chris or a Leon costume might be kind of fun. But then again, I think both of their hairs are more brown than black. I mean, I don't know, wait, Wesker's is like platinum blonde and not anywhere near long. Billy's was kind of sandy. Why does everybody have mostly like brown to like blondish hair in Resident Evil if you're a guy? Like, I need to go through the character list and actively look, because I know there's more characters beyond like Leon, Chris, Wesker, Spencer, Billy Cohen, all that. But like, most of them have dark brown hair, and I'm like, okay, there are people with black hair. I am one of them. Ooh. Okay. What in the Sam shittery? What did I do? Oh. Probably should have brought the shotgun with me. Alright. The stone and metal object. Obtain the stone and metal object using Chris. Well, whatever that zombie is, I hope I never see it again. Octagonal shape. Okay, that was one of the things I saw down below. Was it an octagonal shape or was it a hexagonal shape? Because the crest, I think, is a hexagonal, whereas this new thing is octagonal. Okay. This is octagonal. Betcha this is getting... Okay. We're gonna head back to Rebecca now. No matter what, we have to head back to Rebecca because we need our healing supplies. I would love more daggers. And more ammo. Okay, those indents are octagonal. Meaning the hexagonal wind crest does nothing. Oh wait, didn't they say something about like the what comes out of the thing has to go into that one area where that dog was? Okay. I might leave both of the well. Whew. The only issue is the area that it's at is a one-way. It literally is a one-way, and then I have to go all the way around to come back to it, which is kind of an issue. But I'm trying to remember if that was something... I mean, you can still save over there, which isn't terrible. I just don't know where the yellow... I don't know where the yellow gem is. And... because let's see, let's see. The red door here takes the two octagonals. This takes, if I'm remembering, that's a helmet. That takes something. That takes the Spencer family. Needs power, locked from behind, helmet. Locked from the other side. I believe that's helmet. And if I remember correctly, I don't remember if that's an old key or locked behind. That could be locked behind an old key and I just messed it up. I would laugh if I've messed this up so royally just off of using old keys willy-nilly. We're going to take the octagonal thing with me and just go see if that one area where I met the doggo over here is something with that. All I can say is I hope it gives me like more ammo. Gives me enough healing supplies. Yes, it does. I probably will go over there, get... I was just hoping Speedy Gone No Name there, considering I didn't have any gasoline to, or kerosene to light his ass up, was still in spot. I'm wondering if there's any of this that, like, you're supposed to do in a certain order to make this game go faster, and I'm just like, na 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 na. I'm walking around. Literally, that's what it feels like. Is that's just me going da 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 da. The Defiler of the Accursed Coffin. Use. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm already wary because I see shotgun ammo. What's over here? Flash grenade. Which makes me think I'm gonna need these. I think I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab the shotgun. And also drop a save. Because I feel like... Look, my gaming instincts have always been right of... that's ammo. That is healing supplies. That's a boss room. There's a staircase in that room, it says. There are 2 exits, it says, too. Don't like the idea of that. I'm gonna leave. I am going to leave the Okay, do I leave the canteen and risk the potential, or... Okay. I have a good amount of shotgun shells, so I think I'm going to leave the handgun behind for a minute. Alright, we're back to the East Wing storeroom again. Now, I am going to check something real quick. Oh, also, I got a follow yesterday off of Zombies. Hellhound Jason, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Vampire Army. Sorry I didn't get you while I was streaming. You kind of followed me after the fact. So, sorry about that. Let's see, I'm just checking something. Yes, I'm going to keep checking stuff. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We're going to do more of this tomorrow, because You know what? No, we're gonna do this now. We're gonna try this now. If I die, we know where my save is at. And yeah. We're going to attempt this. I know I have to walk all the way back around, because I don't have this backwards compatible door anymore because of my own follies. We're going to go see what's in there, because it feels like I just found... Also, I will wholeheartedly admit, like I said, I probably should have had this on me when going into that fight with Ugly. The Fast and the Ugly. Do I admit my own mistakes? Yes. Also, we're going to test to see if this is a boss. If it is not, I'm wrong and my gamer instincts are going haywire. But either way, we're going to be ending sometime soon. I'm not sure how long. I want to at least get into that area and check it out with the shotgun in tow. I will say I still do not like that he hip fires this. I will never like that he hip fires this thing. I didn't like that I found out that that shotgun, the actual shotgun, not the hunting rifle, the shotgun in the last game is a hip fire. And that Rebecca takes a step back. Like, I understand Rebecca's small. The step back thing makes sense. But the fact that both her and Billy hip fire that thing makes me unequivocally mad at both of them. Okay. Yeah, see, it looks like there's... Ooh, that's because there is. Okay. Well, that explains why... Okay, that explains the first aid. Oh, I'm crazy for this one, probably.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Okay, there's the blue herb, which I'm gonna need to get one of those eventually. Okay. The courtyard. Okay. That seems like an elevator. Okay. Oh, if I have to, I'll just turn around and not deal with this. Alright. My question is, why are we in a courtyard? And also, why is back here there is a down here section? Okay. Valley of Destruction, South Cave of Hatred, East Summit of Madness, Path of Revenge.
Respond.
Wesker?
Monster chains. Treat. Not says. Wave. Woods outside the mansion.
Wait a minute. Looks like it's a... Huh. Guard Dog's desires are fulfilled. Description reads the war cry of revenge. Description reads the last gasps of destruction. Okay, so that's the hints right there. So, war cry of revenge and the last gasps of destruction. So we need to go back up here to the original signpost. Okay, so the red has to go north. Because he wanted destruction. Wait, he wanted destruction, right? And the other one wanted revenge, which is west. And that would open up that. Alright, so what I can tell at least, it looks like I just opened up probably the forests, but there's also all of that area that I can see for the courtyard there. Alright. If I'm correct, that should have opened that down there, though. So I'm wondering why it still shows it red. Because it said when their desires are fulfilled. The war cry of revenge. The last gasp of destruction. Wait. The war cry of revenge is red, which is west, isn't it? The war cry of revenge, the last gasp of destruction. Okay, so war cry of revenge. And then the last gasp of destruction. I had them backwards. Alright, so that unlocks that. Wesker's saying don't go that way. You know what? He's got a point. We are going to go save and call it there, honestly. I know we've barely went into the courtyard any. But to be honest, I've already dealt with 3 dogs, and I don't want to deal with much more. And I don't even know how much through the game I am. All I know is there's still stuff in the mansion, because I haven't turned on the power. I don't have that that one key. Yeah, because there's the key for there's the helmet key. I still haven't gotten the helmet key or Spencer Hills. I think it's Spencer Hills. Whatever. I think it's the Spencer like mansion insignia key that goes for that one room. And I still haven't found where the Windcrest goes. Plus, we went from, I think, being 5 reels in to being that many reels in, and that's not terrible. Alright, so... Oh, we still are locked out of a bunch of the cutscenes. Alright. Yes, I want to quit. Alright. So, with that being said and done, thank you everyone for watching. YouTube side, I'm going to end now for you all. So, take care everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. Be good people. Bye YouTube side.